Here we have my vegan spinach and artichoke dip.
Are you interested in vegan cooking, plant-based cooking, or looking for some inspiration?
Well, you've come to the right place. Welcome to my kitchen. I am Madame Vegan, and today we are cooking my spinach and artichoke dip. Okay, let's start with chopping those onions. I use red onions because they're really flavorful and they have a touch of sweetness to them.
As you can see, I use fresh garlic. You can use garlic powder as well for replacement, but I do recommend fresh garlic. Okay, now we're gonna put some oil in a frying pan and we're going to fry the onions. So I really only cooked it for about 40 seconds to a minute, and then I turned off the element and let it cook a little bit more. So you don't want it to burn, you don't want it to brown at all, and you want it to be a bit translucent, and you'll also be able to smell the aromas. Now you put in the garlic, and put in the garlic only for probably about another 30 seconds, and you'll be able to smell the garlic as well. Now we're going to focus on making the base with the vegan cheese. So we'll put 1 cup of water in the pot, and we're going to boil the water. In a mixing bowl, we're going to combine the cornstarch with the vegan cheese. And here you'll see I use Nafsika's garden Swiss cheese. So this part's going to take some patience because I have it sped up, definitely. So it does take a little bit of time to melt the vegan cheese and for it to get rid of that clumpiness. I did turn off the element just for now, and you can add a little bit of water if it's not smoothing out. Now it's time to add the fixings. So we have the artichoke hearts here, and we're going to also add the spinach. So I add the fresh spinach there. We're going to turn back on the element. And I like to add a little bit more water for consistency. Now we're going to add the onion and the garlic mix. And again, you can add a little bit of water if you feel the consistency is too thick. Keep in mind though, you do want it to be a bit of a thick consistency for when you're dipping the toast. Okay, you want to add your pepper, your salt, and about half a teaspoon of paprika. And this is looking about ready. If you have one of these soup bowls, it's a great way to keep the spinach dip nice and warm. All right, here we go. Bon appetit. Enjoy.